Y'all, I got stung by a wasp today. I was leaving beautiful little vacation with my girls and was getting in the car to leave. And this angry old wasp comes by and just stings my left leg. So I'm thinking, okay, root feminine energy. So I go to look it up, right? I type in wasp spirit animal and this quote comes up. Go to work on your goals, and your goals will work on you. All the good things that we build end up building us. That was the story of my life, right? When I was little, I had big dreams and goals. I was the black sheep, or as I like to call, rainbow sheep of my family. I thought differently. I spoke differently. I had different ideas. I wanted to be very different things, none of which lined up to my parents' expectations, to society's expectations, to my social circle expectations. I really, truly did life completely differently. I saw something completely different for myself. And I ended up through a series of going through hell, right? Because that builds us, really fighting for my goals, really living out loud. And I do it today. I do awesome things that really resonate with my heart, and not just one thing, but like 1,200 things that I think are cool. And I do them super well because that's just me. That's where my heart shines. But in pursuing my goals, I also was able to build myself, right? My goals built me from the inside out. And I gained those wisdom pieces, not only the end goals that I was working on, but it was the journey that built me because I chose to really indulge in my weird self and fly my freak flag nice and high, which not only inspired my soul, but inspired so many other people around me. So the energy this week is that all things are possible and you deserve to have all of your dreams come true. But you have to put in the work. You have to choose to live your life out loud. You have to choose to live your life by your own human design and not what society or your family or your friends tell you who to be. You are the creator of your life, right? Nobody else is. And by doing that work, by showing up for yourself, you become. So this wasp had your weekly message in mind today, and I received it in my feminine line. Awesome. Yay. Took one for the team. Welcome to Mistful Musings with Morgana. I am Steph, aka Morgana. If you are new here, you are so welcome. If you are returning, I am so thankful for you. Please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our divinely guided channels straight from spirit. I'll come to you every single week. All right, so let's dive in. There's a lot happening this week that actually supports us living out loud, living our truth. So let's dive into the astro forecast and see what juiciness is happening this week. Okay. Sunday, I talked about this last video, but Sunday we had two big things happen, okay? We had Saturn, I call Sky Daddy. He's an outer planet, so this is creating long-term change, right? Went retrograde in Aries. And anytime a planet goes retrograde, it causes us to review things, think about things, recharge, reassess, restructure, redesign. And Saturn is the planet of karma, of structure, foundation, rules, strategies. And so when Saturn goes into retrograde, we can see a few things. It's time to reassess what strategies and foundations are supporting our dreams. are supporting us flying our freak flags high. So we could see a dissolution of codependent relationships, a tower moment of things that do not align with your highest good, where you need to be moving from, shaky foundations. And you can also see some karmic implications, either for yourself, right? Or other people that have stopped you flying your freak flag, right? So this is a time to reassess how your foundations and your strategies are supporting your dreams. Now, we also had a nodal change from Pisces Virgo to Leo South Node into Aquarius North Node. What does that mean? It's fiery. It's fiery, and that air kind of gives it life. So this is the epitome of shine like the superstar that you are, but not because you're attempting to seek outer likes or approval by others. This is you stepping into the limelight because you want to, because you can't help but sing your soul song loud and clear for all to hear. This also means thinking outside the box, living outside the box, doing outside the box. So if there are jobs, situations, creative endeavors, collaborations. Aquarius is a very communal sign. If there are those things, creations sitting in your soul that you have yet to birth, now is the time. Ask yourself, where are you hiding still? Are you afraid of being seen? What is burning and yearning to be vocalized with exuberant truth in your life? How can you embody that? And how does that ripple internally when you live it so joyfully, ripple out into the collective? And how can you build new collaborations, new communications, new friendships, new circles where all y'all can fly your freak flags together for the common good, raising the vibration of the collective while living out loud? It's a big freaking deal. And of course, a lot of shadows may come up during this. And of course, tomorrow we can deal with that. Actually, it's more like today, right? Yeah, in 5 minutes, it's today. And this video will come out on Wednesday. So this Wednesday, on July 29th, it is known as the Day of Miracles. It happens like once every 12 years. So this is a very cool day. You better watch what's going on, what you're thinking, what you're speaking, what you're spelling, what you're feeling, what you're embodying, who you're around, the decisions that you're making, because we have a full moon in Aquarius. And not only that, and full moons, we know they're the greatest illumination in the sky, right? Aquarius is that get weird, maybe do new things like new technology, live for the common good, just like everything we were describing. And full moons are typically known for releasing, right? Shedding what is not aligned with who you are and where you're going. Now, not only that, but full moon Aquarius is conjunct Pluto. So that relationship actually shake things up. So you have Pluto, this planet of birth and death. And so what is happening is that things that are buried really down deep, right, in the mud, in that kind of like dark moon space, have the opportunity to rise up and be illuminated and released by the full moon. So this is asking you, where are you holding back? What fears, what wounds, what loops that you've always done because it's always been the way that you can release, moving into your own timeline, and why you're here to shine in a very weird but awesome way. Now, not only that, but we have the sun in Leo. Now, Jupiter is also in Leo. And so we're getting this kind of very cool thing called a cazimi. And if a couple of weeks ago, we had another cazimi, and this is when Jupiter is embraced by the sun. And so what this means is that Jupiter is getting the microphone. Jupiter in Leo, right? Leo is a planet of, look at me, I'm the star, I'm here to shine, right? And so, but not in an egotistical way. And that's where Aquarius comes in. So Leo is telling Jupiter, let's get on stage and shine. Let's be seen. Jupiter has the microphone. So everything that is said on the day of miracles, aka today, is going to be magnified. So if you are speaking truths, if you are flying your freak flag, if you are collaborating with like-minded souls and building upon that, right? Saying like, there's more coming, then you are going to be exalted with what you do, right? Because Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion, and it amplifies that energy. So what is quietly whispering in the back, aka Pluto, that needs to be unearthed and illuminated and then released so that your truth, why you're here, the reason for your season can be amplified and exalted and celebrated, and not for likes, not because you just want to be popular, but because you're literally shining like the damn star you were born to be. Okay. So this is asking you to remember who you are and why you came, and then align yourself with that. Remember to fly your freak flag high and know there's more coming. There's more coming. And I promise to goodness, there will be more coming. I have lived it. I have seen it. And the only reason that I have a huge community of just freaking awesome people doing awesome things on the planet is because a bunch of us decided to fly our freak flags and find each other. So what is stopping you? That's the question you want to ask yourself this week. Okay, so let's jump into the card reading time. I meant to pull one oracle, and I got four, two from two different decks. So the first card we got, and I thought was so beautiful, is the card of Transform Limits. Mic drop. And it's the Phoenix. It literally is the Phoenix. And I just realized something. So I have a Phoenix tattoo on my left thigh. And where did the wasp sting me today? On my left thigh. Boing. Don't you love how spirit works? It's like you cannot make this shit up. Anyway, transform limits. The Phoenix, we're rising from our ashes, right? We're rising from those spaces of Pluto that we're transforming and aligning into our best freaking hot person self. Remember, this is the year of the fire horse, so get on that horse and ride it, right? So transform limits. Allow spirit to take away any doubts, fears, and attachments. The mantra for this card is, and drop it in the comments, I change my life with ease. I change my life with ease. And a great day to start is today, on the day of miracles. Big reassessment time. So use it, utilize it, work it, birth it, create it, right? I change my life with ease. Okay, first. Second card that we got here is the pathway beyond. Release what no longer serves you and step into the unknown. Okay, that's a big thing, right? Release what no longer serves you. That's the full moon. And Pluto is kind of bringing all that stuff up to the surface. And that fear of stepping into the unknown oftentimes holds us back because the ego goes, no, I don't like this. We don't feel comfortable in the unknown. So I think you're going to have to take a couple steps back here and play in the shallow area because we feel comfortable. But is that why you're here as souls? No, it's to grow. It's to gain wisdom pieces, right? So we got to step out into the unknown. We kind of have to have some tower moments to fall, to create us, just like we were talking about before, right? The experience creates us. Our dreams create us. What we are building, build us. So I want you to drop this mantra also in the comments. I am open to new things. Yeah, I am open to new things. Dip your toe in, friends. Create little micro movements to get comfortable. Review what structures and foundations are supporting you with this Saturn retrograde so you can change it up so that you can have the tools you need to build the dreams of your dreams. Okay, the next card we got here is the Elves, number 15, and it's playfulness. So while we're working on these spaces, Spirit is reminding us to stay playful. And why? Why? Because playfulness drops you out of ego, out of consciousness, into at least an alpha state, which is a daydream state, or theta, which is a sweet spot of very subconscious intuition. We're surfing the waves of the multiverse, right? And creativity and playfulness keeps it light, keeps you connected to spirit, keeps you out of an egotistical, fear-based space, and welcomes in, draws in, attracts abundance, alignment, and expansion. So stay playful, stay creative. They also want you to have patience. Yeah, because things don't happen overnight. I mean, sometimes they do, but generally not, right? Sometimes it takes time. So stay in the vibration that you are attempting to shift into. If you want to move timelines, you have to embody that vibration and that situation first, but you need to have patience to do so. So this is Foggy Bog, patience, number 18, and we just got to simmer with it, right? This isn't a force energy. It is a flow energy. When we're fogged out, right, we have to have patience and we have to flow. We have to get into a creative state. So the ego isn't like, God, do it now. God, do it now. No, just flow through it. Create your way through it by being your authentic self and restructuring the foundations that will support you while also letting go of the things that hold you back from being weird. Okay. Let us get some tarot cards to help us clarify this energy this week. So tell me, friends, on this, holy cow, on this day of miracles, what are your dreams? What are your wishes? What do you hope to see come true? Drop it in the comments. Okay. First tarot card here is the Page of Swords. Well, he's bringing some kind of communication with some truth bombs, right? Swords is very mental. Swords is the sword of truth. Pages are messengers. So you might be getting some kind of aha moment, some kind of clarity, some kind of email, text message with a truth that will stimulate your mind, okay? So what is it? Look for your truth. Look for your truth this week, specifically tomorrow. What is it? Name it. You are the motherfucking Empress. Okay, Major Arcana, Empress, you're the mother, you're the birther, you're the creatrix, right? Whatever you say, whatever you do, whatever you think, whatever you embody will become. You are the female magician embodied, right? You create abundance. You create your world. What are you manifesting? What is your truth? What are you birthing? Last tarot card is the Ace of Cups, saying, hey, you're birthing something new. You're birthing something from your heart space. You're birthing something that you already know. It is intuitively in there. You can feel it in your emotions moving through. What is it? You are being offered a brand new cup of life that will fill your soul and heart up all the frickin' way. So what is this thing? Is it a relationship? Is it a job? Is it a creative project? Is it a collaboration that will help your dreams come true? that will help you start something new that is just already in your heart and waiting to come out to gift the world and improve your life, right? Bring love from the inside out. What is it? Name it. Time to get truthful. Time to start birthing that ish. All right, let's see what angel cards we have for today. Card of changes, number 454. Embrace change and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and spiritual transformation. Yeah, these are changing times, man. These are changing times. We need everybody on board. Everyone that holds a truth and a light and a fire, we need you. It's time. Universe is like, hello, there's more coming. Well, be a leader, right? You don't have to wait for someone to go first. You can go first. You can do that. 22 on the clock. You can do that. You are powerful, okay? So embrace change. And tomorrow, release what is no longer in alignment with that, those fears internally that hold you back, or those systems that you thought supported you, but they don't. Or the codependent relationships in work, in love, in family that you thought were cool, but actually hold your rainbow sheep ass back from truly living why you were born to be here, right? Okay, changes. And the last card, what we're going to do is an oracle for the collective. Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Choosing your path. All is possible. And what did I say in the beginning? I literally said, all things are possible, and you deserve to have all of your dreams come true. And Spirit wants to mic drop that. Exclamation point it. All things are possible. You get to choose your path. You are the alchemist. You are the magician. You are the empress. But you have to embrace transformation. You have to embrace change. I don't know where my change card went. Here it is. You have to embrace change, right? But while you're doing so, remember, keep it light. Keep yourself in the vibration that you wish to embody. So keep it light. Flow with it. Be creative. Be playful. Be patient. Because you've got the unknown at your fingertips. You're moving into this portal of a beautiful illumination, right? You're being exalted. You are there for expansion. So you must choose the path that aligns with your heart. You must choose the path that lights you up. You must choose the path and live it out loud. And find those that are also inspired by that path for the highest good and the highest good of all. All right? Beautiful reading, simple reading, yet super complex energy. So be mindful to use it, okay, for your best and highest good. This is a truly potent portal. All right? So access it. Choose to jump through that portal. All right? Okay. So these are your weekly readings. Please remember to like and subscribe, share with a friend, and also reach out. I do private readings. If you would like to support the channel, there's links in the description. If you'd like to work with me, there's links in the description. Otherwise, I'm wishing you lots of love and blessings. Take care.